Most networks are connected to other local area or wide area networks. Select the best fit for answer. A. Internet works. B. The Internet. C. Internet revolution. D. Internet technologies. The correct answer is Internet works. A 6 MHz channel is used by a digital signaling system utilizing 4-level signals. What is the maximum possible transmission rate? A. 1.5 mbps. B. 6 mbps. C. 12 mbps. D. 24 mbps. The correct answer is 12 mbps. Which of the following digits are known as the sub-address digits for use by the user of the Network User Address NUA? A. 57. B. 14. C. 812. D. 1314. The correct answer is 1314. Error detecting code is A. An error detecting code based on a summation operation performed on the bits to be checked. B. A check bit appended to an array of binary digits to make the sum of all the binary digits. C. A code in which each expression conforms to specify rules of construction so that if certain errors occur in an expression, the resulting expression will not conform to the rules of construction and thus the presence of the error is detected. D. The ratio of the data units in error to the total number of data units. The correct answer is a code in which each expression conforms to specify rules of construction so that if certain errors occur in an expression, the resulting expression will not conform to the rules of construct. A modulator converts a signal to an signal. A. FSK PSK. B. PSK FSK. C. Analog digital. D. Digital analog. The correct answer is digital analog. The birthplace of the World Wide Web is considered to be A. The Department of Defense. B. CERN. C. ARPA. D. Netscape. The correct answer is CERN. You have purchased a MAU Multistation Access Unit from your computer supplier and now must decide what type of network card you should install in the workstations. Which of the following would be the most appropriate? A. Fast SCSI wide. B. Token ring. C. ArcServe. D. Ethernet. The correct answer is token ring. What is the loopback address? A. 127.0.0.1. B. 255.0.0.0. C. 255.255.0.0. D. 255.255.255.255.0. The correct answer is 127.0.0.1. An ROP would be attached to A. Simplex channel. B. Duplex channel. C. Half duplex channel. D. Full duplex channel. The correct answer is simplex channel. Who originally designed TCP/IP? A. The Department of Defense. B. Novell. C. IBM. D. Xerox. The correct answer is the Department of Defense. The systematic access of small computers in a distributed data processing system is referred to as A. Dialed service. B. Multiplexing. C. Polling. D. Conversational mode. The correct answer is polling. The process of converting analog signals into digital signals so they can be processed by a receiving computer is referred to as A. Modulation. B. Demodulation. C. Synchronizing. D. Synchronizing. The correct answer is demodulation. An example of digital rather than analog communication is A. DDD. B. DDS. C. Watts. D. DDT. The correct answer is DDS. How many OSI layers are covered in the X.25 standard? A. 2. B. 3. C7, D6. The correct answer is 3. What is the port number for HTTP? A99, B86, C80, D23. The correct answer is 80. The most flexibility in how devices are wired together is provided by A. Bus networks, B. Ring networks, C. Star networks, D. T-switched networks. The correct answer is bus networks. Which of the following statement is incorrect? The transport layer provides for any format translation or code conversion necessary to put the data into an intelligible format. B. The presentation layer transforms information from machine format to the understandable format. C. The data link layer handles the transfer of data between the ends of a physical link. D. All of the above. The correct answer is the transport layer provides for any format translation or code conversion necessary to put the data into an intelligible format. When you connect to an online information service, you are asked to provide some kind of identification such as your name, an account number, and a password. What is the name given to this brief dialogue between you and the information system? A. Security procedure, B. Safeguard procedure, C. Identification procedure, D. Log-on procedure. The correct answer is log-on procedure. Bus is A. One or more conductors that sum as a common connection for a related group of devices. B. A continuous frequency capable of being modulated or impressed with a second signal. C. The condition when two or more stations attempt to use the same channel at the same time. D. A collection of interconnected functional units that provides a data communications service among stations attached to the network. The correct answer is one or more conductors that sum as a common connection for a related group of devices. Which of the following medium is used for broadband local networks? A. Coaxial cable, B. Optic fiber, C. CATV, D. UTP. The correct answer is CATV. In cyclic redundancy checking, what is the CRC? A. The divisor, B. The quotient, C. The dividend, D. The remainder. The correct answer is the remainder. What is the maximum number of entries in the host's file? A. 8, B. 255, C. 500, D. Unlimited. The correct answer is unlimited. The communication mode that supports data in both directions at the same time is A. Simplex, B. Half duplex, C. Full duplex, D. Multiplex. The correct answer is full duplex. Which of the following program is used to copy files to or from another UNIX time-sharing system over a single link? A. VMTP, B. TFTP, C. UUCP, D. UART. The correct answer is UUCP. One important characteristic of the hub architecture of ArcNet is A. Directionalized transmission, B. Access control and addressing, C. Multiple virtual networks, D. Alternative routing. The correct answer is directionalized transmission. The basic Ethernet design does not provide A. Access control, B. Addressing, C. Automatic retransmission of a message, D. Multiple virtual networks. The correct answer is automatic retransmission of a message. Phase shift keying PSK method is used to modulate digital signals at 9600 bps using 16 levels. Find the line signaling speed, i.e. modulation rate. A. 2400 bands, B. 1200 bands, C. 4800 bands. D. 9600 bands. The correct answer is 2400 bands. You are in the process of analyzing a problem that requires you to collect and store TCP/IP packets. Which of the following utilities is best suited for this purpose? A. NetStat. B. Performance Monitor. C. NetStat. D. Network Monitor. The correct answer is Network Monitor. A software that allows a personal computer to pretend it as a terminal is A. Auto-dialing. B. Bulletin board. C. Modem. D. Terminal emulation. The correct answer is auto-dialing. What is the name of the network topology in which there are bi-directional links between each possible node? A. Ring. B. Star. C. Tree. D. Mesh. The correct answer is mesh. What is the main purpose of a data link content monitor? A. To detect problems in protocols. B. To determine the type of transmission used in a data link. C. To determine the type of switching used in a data link. D. To determine the flow of data. The correct answer is to detect problems in protocols. Synchronous protocols. A. Transmit characters one at a time. B. Allow faster transmission than asynchronous protocols do. C. Are generally used by personal computers. D. Are more reliable. The correct answer is allow faster transmission than asynchronous protocols do. To set up a bulletin board system you need A smart modem with auto-answer capabilities. B. A telephone line. C. A personal computer. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Videotex is a combination of A. Television. B. Communication. C. Computer technology. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Which of the following frequency ranges is used for AM radio transmission? A. Very low frequency 3 kHz to 30 kHz. B. Medium frequency 300 kHz to 3 MHz. C. High frequency 3 MHz to 30 MHz. D. Very high frequency 30 MHz to 300 MHz. The correct answer is medium frequency 300 kHz to 3 MHz. Baseband is A. Transmission of signals without modulation. B. A signal all of whose energy is contained within a finite frequency range. C. The simultaneous transmission of data to a number of stations. D. All of the above. The correct answer is transmission of signals without modulation. A 4 kHz noiseless channel with one sample ever 125 per sec is used to transmit digital signals. Differential PCM with 4-bit relative signal value is used. Then how many bits per second are actually sent? A. 32 kbps. B. 64 kbps. C. 8 kbps. D. 128 kbps. The correct answer is 32 kbps. X.21 is A method of determining which device has access to the transmission medium at any time. B. A method access control technique for multiple access transmission media. C. A very common bit-oriented data link protocol issued by ISO. D. Network access standard for connecting stations to a circuit-switched network. The correct answer is Network access standard for connecting stations to a circuit-switched network. What is the minimum number of wires required for sending data over a serial communications links? A2, B1, C4, D3. The correct answer is 2. In cyclic redundancy checking, the divisor is the CRC, the same size as B1 bit less than C1 bit more than D 2 bits more. The correct answer is 1 bit more than. Which command line tool is included with every Microsoft TCP IP client? A. DHCP. B. WINS. C. Ping. D. UNIX. The correct answer is Ping. If odd parity is used for ASCII error detection, the number of zeros per 8-bit symbol is A. Even. B. Odd. C. Indeterminate. D. 42. The correct answer is odd. An error detecting code inserted as a field in a block of data to be transmitted is known as A. Frame check sequence. B. Error detecting code. C. Checksum. D. Flow control. The correct answer is frame check sequence. Number of bits per symbol used in Baudot code is A1, B5, C8, D9. The correct answer is 5. Working of the WAN generally involves A. Telephone lines, B. Microwaves, C. Satellites, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. What does the acronym ISDN stand for? A. Indian Standard Digital Network. B. Integrated Services Digital Network. C. Intelligent Services Digital Network. D. Integrated Services Data Network. The correct answer is Integrated Services Digital Network. Which of the following services dynamically resolves NetBIOS-to-IP resolution? A. DNS. B. DHCP. C. WINS. D. Elm hosts. The correct answer is WINS. An example of a medium-speed switched communications service is A. Series 1000. B. Dataphone 50. C. DDD. D. All of the above. The correct answer is DDD.